Assalamualaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're now with me, Muhammad Yusuf, for TVS News at 5. And here are our top stories for today. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri FADILLAH Yusof has moved a motion of confidence in support of Datuk Seri ANWAR Ibrahim as the 10th Prime Minister. When tabling the motion, FADILLAH said it was important for the unity government to secure the confidence of lawmakers.
He added the motion will strengthen the confidence of investors, the business community and the people, while also allowing the unity government to render the best service to the people. He further said the government is also committed to stabilizing the political climate, striving for a prosperous economy, uniting Malaysians of all races, and raising the country up in the eyes of the world. He urged the House to take a stand and pledge complete support for the leadership of Anwar Ibrahim as Prime Minister to carry out his duty and responsibility. FADILLAH also acknowledged that this was the first time in history that a unity government is in play, following a hung parliament.
Now, the Selangor Fire and Rescue Department, or BOMBA, today denied ever giving permission to members of the public or volunteers to join the search and rescue operation SAR for the landslide incident at Father's Organic Farm. In a statement, it said this is in line with orders from the National Security Council 2.0 that only allows trained rescue agencies to be inside the red operation zone.
The 5 agencies are JPBM, Royal Malaysia Police, Malaysian Armed Forces, Malaysia Civil Defence Force, and Special Malaysia Disaster Assistance and Rescue Team SMART. The statement added the main aspects for personnel involved are safety, competence, and fitness, while in an area that is prone to further landslides. It further said the situation requires awareness and special training. Therefore, physically fit and skilled personnel are required to be on site. JPBM Selangor released a statement following the viral circulation of a photo of a group of non-governmental organization volunteers entering the incident site, claiming they were permitted to assist in the SAR operation. The search and rescue operation has entered its 4th day to locate the remaining 9 missing victims of the Friday incident. The landslide claimed the lives of 24 people so far, while 61 out of 94 victims managed to make it out with their lives.
Now, in the same development, over 80% of the landslide area at the Father's Organic Farm camping site have been searched by rescuers for the remaining 9 missing victims. BOMBA Selangor Director Datuk Nur Azam Khamis said the unstable soil and bad weather have hampered search and rescue efforts. However, he noted that even with only 20% of area left to search, the safety of rescuers must be considered. So far, 135 rescue personnel from multiple agencies have been deployed on site for the search and rescue operation. On to our next news. Sepsis or meningitis could be the cause of the untimely death of a baby at a bus stop in Jelukong, Sri Aman, which happened early December. Sarawak Health Department Director Dr. Oi Chu Hak said, based on reports gathered from interviews with the baby's parents, medical records as well as physical assessment of the baby, the 2 conditions are the most probable cause of death.
According to the final investigation report, the 3-month-old baby died in a bus en route from Kuching to Sarake with her mother on December 4th to get treated with traditional medicine. The baby's mother realized her baby was not breathing when they stopped at a bus stop in Jelukong, Sri Aman, before bringing her baby to a nearby hospital to get checked. The baby was pronounced dead on arrival. However, the family refused to undergo autopsy. The baby's body was brought home and buried by her family. In the meantime, Dr. Oi urged the public to bring their babies or children to the nearest medical facilities if they are unwell.
A former Gurun Assemblyman Datuk Johari Abdul has been elected as the new Speaker of Dewan Rakyat. He will be replacing former Dewan Rakyat Speaker Tan Sri Azhar Azizan Harun.
Johari, who was proposed by Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, garnered 147 votes against the opposition nominee, former Home Minister Tan Sri Muhammad Razi Sheikh Ahmad, who obtained only 74 votes. The motion to elect the new speaker was made soon after the first meeting of the first session of the 15th Parliament began at 10 a.m. Dewan Rakyat Secretary Nizam Maidin Bacha Maidin said he received the written nomination for Johari and Muhammad Razi on December 5th. On December 18th, Azhar Azizan officially stepped down as the speaker after holding the post since July 13th, 2020.
This is TVS News at 5. Now, the Royal Malaysia Police PDRM and the Indonesian National Police Polri will strengthen cooperation in the fight against transnational crime. This includes expediting the handling of criminals who escape across the borders of both countries.
The matter was discussed in a meeting between the International Relations Division of PDRM and Polri, which took place recently. Head of the International Relations Division of Polri, Krishna Murthy, said Malaysia could refuse the entry of Indonesian criminals who fled or return them to Indonesia. In a statement, he said, Polri also plans to establish a border transnational crime liaison office to increase the surveillance of the country's borders. According to Krishna, the existence of the office will encourage direct coordination between the two parties so that problems can be resolved quickly and accurately without referring to the headquarters. The meeting last Thursday, in addition to being an ASEAN agenda, optimized active dialogue and strengthened capacity building of the two countries' police.
Thailand's military has deployed 3 Navy vessels and 2 helicopters to locate 33 missing Marines after the warship HTMS Sukhothai sank in the Gulf of Thailand. The Navy said they were sent to find the missing men off Parachuap Kirikan province, just south of Bangkok, after the warship suffered an engine malfunction and went down before midnight about 37 kilometers off the coast.
The overnight rescue mission in bad weather managed to secure 73 out of 106 people aboard, with the remaining 33 forced to abandon ship. Video footage shows a group of personnel in orange vests in a raft moving away from the sinking ship as the sea gets more violent. Unfortunately, it was not clear how many of the rafts have been deployed. Thailand Navy spokesperson Admiral Pongkrong Motharpalind said the warship Sukhothai was hit by strong waves, tilting it to one side before flooding it with seawater.
And finally, billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk took to Twitter to ask its users whether he should step down as the chief executive officer of the social media platform. And as of Monday, over 9.5 million people who participated in the poll he made, with 56.4% being in favor of Musk's resignation.
In October, Elon Musk finalized his acquisition of Twitter, which is worth $44 billion at the time. Following the buyout, Musk changed the day-to-day operation of the company, including the termination of the social media's top executives who were responsible for the platform's privacy, cybersecurity, and censorships, as well as about 2/3 of its employees. Before posting the Sunday poll on his potential stepping down as the head of Twitter, Musk tweeted that there will be a vote for major policy changes on the social media platform.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates, both locally and internationally. Just a click away by heading on to our website at www.tvstv.my or by following us on our social media platforms. And that's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. Join me later at 8 p.m. tonight for Utama TVS. Till then, once again, my name is Muhammad Yusuf. Thank you for watching and have a good day.